What's up, guys? Rare Spark here, and I'm coming at you with another WWE Supercard Friday. That's right, we're playing WWE Supercard, and if you're looking for NBA 2K Spark at the Park, that will be coming out later today. Don't you worry. It'll probably be around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're looking for that Spark at the Park action, that's when that will be coming out. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We are in the PCC between Randy Orton, the Viper, and Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. And unfortunately, Dean Ambrose is losing, so that's why you see me having a Randy Orton down there. I did go for Dean Ambrose, though, so just wanted to point that out. We got our new layout ready to go for this one, for Payback, looking all nice, looking ready to go, and, you know, I don't know, I like to change up the layout. It keeps it fresh, keeps it nice, it keeps the videos looking good. So, anyways, we are currently ranked 31. And we're feeling good about it. You know, I've already got 5,780 points. This is going to be one of the easiest PCCs to date. So if you're on the fence about trying for it, go for it. That's all I'm going to tell you. I was not even planning on going for this one. Once I saw Orton winning, I was going to go for the Seth and be out of there. But once I saw how easy this was, I ended up getting some titles. And I'm actually playing through them now. But that's not what this video is about. This is about another King of the Ring pull. Yes. So if you saw yesterday's video, I told you today's video would have the King of the Ring pull, so we're going to do that. We also, in yesterday's video, you didn't see this, while I was live streaming yesterday, I pulled from the board. I got my pity pull, they call it. So I got my pity pull. It was a Bad News Barrett, and I already had a BNB. So guess what? We got a perfect pro we're working on right now. This was all leveled through 100% from the PCC. Didn't use any cards otherwise to level this guy up. And he's almost ready. He's almost there. And he'll definitely be ready by the time RTG rolls around next week. And it's great because he is a down arrow, which is very good for me because he can tag with Brock Lesnar. And, you know, it's just a nice addition to the team. And I'm glad to have him. And it'll definitely help me out. And you'll see those WrestleMania pros, those Survivor pros over there. There'll be 2 less of them, so I'll have 3 at the end of this. I apologize, just got a Skype message, but yeah, 3. I'll only have 3 Survivor pros left by the time the next RTG rolls around. That's unless we get another pro from this King of the Ring, which I'm not going to hold out hope for. You know I never do. I never seem to get the pro. So let's go ahead and go through the bracket real quick, tell you the story of the King of the Ring. So first round, I got the number 1 seed. I ended up having a 47-4, or not 47, but 41-4 record at the end of the PCC, or the PCC, the King of the Ring, which allowed me to get number 1 spot. Mike was actually number 2. So let's go ahead and go to the contenders bracket and tell you what happened. So, first round versus DJ Riggs. He wasn't even trying. He didn't even energize. And then in the second round, I don't think he tried either. Yeah, he didn't try, so luckily I didn't have to waste my boost in the second round. I didn't know he wasn't going to try in the first. So, second round, semifinals, the urgent ones, I got lucky for once. That's right. The game was on my side for once. So, first game, we lost. His Brie Bella beats my Nikki Bella in speed with the Mr. Fuji WrestleMania card as well, going up against my Survivor one. My Brett beats his Daniel Bryan, and his Brett beats my Brock. So what I did was I got smart. Who beats Daniel Bryan in 3 categories? Seth Rollins. So his tag team, which you'll see in the game 2, isn't very good, which we'll scroll down and see now. His tag team is not his strong suit, as you can tell. He has a Fusion Pro Survivor Dean Ambrose, which used to be a very good card, but compared to today's standards in these cards, it doesn't compare. And then he has a Roman Reigns WrestleMania Pro, which is another good card, but not going to cut it when you're facing 2 WrestleMania Pro event cards who are tag compatible. So we get the win in game 2, but let's go through it. Seth Rollins, I ended up getting matched up against Bret Hart, which he actually loses in 3 categories too. So that was unfortunate. We ended up losing that one, but things will change. So as long as we keep Seth in that spot, he should be facing off against Daniel Bryan unless he swaps them. So we'll have to see. Nikki Bella gets the boost with Jimmy Hart, and she destroys Brie Bella in this one. And like I said, his tag team ends up falling and causing his demise. Now, game 3, this is where I got lucky. Let's go ahead and show game 3. Game 3, we end up losing the first matchup, Brock versus Brett, of course. Toughness Charisma is called. And unfortunately, I thought that would be enough, but I guess it wasn't, considering Paul Bearer. So we end up taking the loss there. Second round, our Brie Bella comes up clutch. We end up getting, the right call for what we need against his Brie. We get a power charisma match, and we get the victory over Brie Bella. So it's 1-1, and we end up taking the victory. Now, this was the lucky part. Yes, Seth beats Daniel Bryan in 3 categories, but not when it's a speed charisma match. We were supposed to lose this. Luckily, my Seth Rollins proct came out in the clutch, and we end up getting the victory over Daniel Bryan, which gives us the Game 3 win, which sent us to the finals. So there we go. And in the finals, typical, people just decide not to try. All I did was energize. I didn't use boost. I wasn't prepared to boost. I wasn't, going to be going try hard in the finals, because once you secure that WrestleMania card, you're like, do I really need a Survivor card at this point? So we end up going, just energizing, seeing how he would take it. We end up getting the victory. And like I said, in the next round, he didn't energize either, and neither did I. So we walk our way to a victory here in the finals. And there we have it, champion Rare Spark with the Bad News Barrett avatar. And let's go ahead and claim our rewards. So we're going to hope for a pro, not expecting it. So let's see what we get. And we pull a Brock Lesnar, another pro. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Brock Lesnar, baby. Another WrestleMania pro. The pros are finally rolling in. We finally, after all those singles are saved up, we're finally getting these pros to roll in, baby. Let me print screen that. I'm going to be posting that on Twitter, so I apologize if I spoil this video for you guys. But I'm just so hyped, and I never get to post my pulls, and I finally remembered to do it. So there we go. We just got a down arrow BNB. Now we got an up arrow compatible Brock Lesnar. So our RTG deck is looking amazing. We're going to have 2. We're going to have 2 Survivor Pros left. That's it. I know a lot of people already don't have any Survivor Pros, but to me it's a big deal, because I started out a few weeks ago having Survivor Pros all the way up to like the 3rd row. So now it's just changed, and I'm just so happy. We got Brock Lesnar. Let's see what the Survivor card we pull is. And we get Triple H, COO Triple H, holding his hand like this. That's going to be a Survivor Pro. I don't think he's better than any of the cards over there. So he might not even make my deck. He'll probably be Survivor Fusion Food. We'll have to see. But there we go. We get another WrestleMania Pro. I am loving it right now. It's turning out great for me. These King of the Ring rings are starting to roll in, and it's looking good for me. Rank 32. I'm not going to bore you guys with any PCC play, because all it is grinding. And we got 2 days, 16 hours left on our Legendary Fusion, so we're not really close to the Survivor Fusion. But there you have it, folks. We get another pro able to be made. We already have the one Brock Lesnar maxed out level-wise. And now we've got our second we're going to have to work on. So there we go. Lock that puppy up. Another WrestleMania Pro added to the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of WWE Supercard. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. I'll see you guys later. Rare Spark.